welcome to Transmissions Alt Mode, where we talk all news, comics, and media related to the Transformers. On this episode, we've got one last bit of SDCC news for this weekend, and then we get into the TFcon Toronto 2023 podcast panel, where we closed out the show. This year's panel includes Vangelus and Aaron from WTF at TFW, Josh from More Than Meets the Ear, and Charles, Darryl, myself, and Dr. Pants from Transmissions. Listen as we give away prizes to the TFcon attendees that just don't want the convention to end, and we talk about what we got this weekend and just the convention as a whole. Today is Friday, July 21st, 2023, and this is episode 347 of Transmissions Alt Mode. Hey everyone, welcome to Transmissions Alt Mode. It's me, Jeremy. Everyone else is not here this week as I'm just editing the shows with the podcast panel from TFcon, and it's a lot of fun. We'll get to that in a minute. But before we get into the show, we still need to thank our awesome Donatreons, who are the awesome people that donate and help us put out the show so people can actually listen to it, and they help us with equipment. And without your support, Transmissions wouldn't be where it is today. So just thank you so much. If you would like to support, you can go to transmissionspodcast.com/support, and you can get many bonuses. We have a Discord with some private Patreon or Donatreon areas, and then we have some special shows that you can get. One of the shows is called We Like Big Bots, and that is with Darryl and Dr. Pants, and they talk about big bots. And we have 10 episodes out there right now, and more are in the works probably as I speak. So check those out. They're a lot of fun. And then the next thing we have is Empire of Rust. So every other week, we have an episode on the free feed, but the week before it goes out on the free feed, our Donatreons get an unedited version of that episode that's longer. It's got probably it's longer, it's funnier, and it's only available to our Donatreons. So check that out. If you're into live play RPG podcasts, Empire of Rust is a great show to get into. And then one more big thanks is Toy Hacks. So Toy Hacks donated, you'll hear on the podcast panel, they donated 3 $25 gift codes for us to give away. And that was just amazing. Toy Hacks is awesome. I have a set on the way for one of my TFcon purchases, and I can't wait to get that in. But they just donated these gift codes. We gave them away, and I can't wait to see what people get with them. If you want to buy anything from Toy Hacks, you can save 15% with our code TFMPOD07. And that's the code for July. So we'll get a new code in August. But this code can only be used with, or this code can be used with RoboPoints, but cannot be combined with other discounts or promotions. But 15% is great, and just check that out. And then finally, TeePublic is where we have our merchandise store, where you can get shirts and basically anything TeePublic has, mugs, pillows, whatever they have. They have tons of stuff. We have some awesome designs, but then TeePublic just has amazing designs from creators all over. So if you go to transmissionspodcast.com/shop, that will take you to our storefront on TeePublic. But then from there, you can just search for whatever you're interested in: Star Wars, Lego, DC, Marvel, whatever you want. They have designs that will fit your fandom. And if you go through our link, we get a little referral credit, and we thank you very much if you do that. So before we get into the podcast panel, I have one last bit of San Diego Comic-Con news. This comes from Brandon Snyder, who I interviewed, I think it was last year, about the book, What is the Story of the Transformers? and he is doing a signing at San Diego Comic-Con at the Prism Comics booth number 2144. He did one Thursday, July 20th. So sorry about that, since this show comes out on Fridays. But he's doing it again Saturday, July 22nd, 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. And again, this is at the Prism Comics booth number 2144. So if you're there and you want to get this book signed, go check him out. He was so nice, great guy to talk to. So just check him out. And then just so many other creators at San Diego Comic-Con. If you're there, take pictures, send them in. If you meet any creator that's worked on Transformers, send us pictures and stuff. I'm sure we'd be happy to talk about it next week on Alt Mode. So with all of that done, let's get into the podcast panel from TFcon Toronto 2023, and buckle in. It's the normal chaos for a podcast panel. So I will see you next week.
Who here got Huntsman?
Yeah.
It counts.
One of the guys from my podcast.
Nice. Yeah. That's it. So I think Jeremy got one. I got one. You got one.
Yeah.
You got one.
I got one.
You got one. Lots of Huntsmen.
Who are? I think we should introduce ourselves. Who are we? Who's up here?
I am Peter Cullen. You might know me as the voice of Optimus Primal.
So
What?
there's a bit of an error in the TFcon schedule because it says transmissions podcast panel, but it's not just transmissions. There's lots of podcasts up here. So I feel like we should say, this is a bunch of podcasts, and there are lots of Transformers podcasts, great Transformers podcasts out there. I see Children of Primus in the audience. They don't want to come up and join us, but that's okay. But yeah, so I'm Charles, aka Big C. I'm one of the hosts of the Transmissions podcast, and we come to TFCon every year, have fun. I brought my son for the first time this year, so he's out in the crowd. So and he 3D printed some Rise of the Beast stuff for me, so I'm giving him a shout out here. So these are not prize. I'm not giving these away because these are my son made these for me. But these are. Really
Oh, you're not giving them away?
What are they?
So this is Optimus Primal's head on
pass
a
that down
stand,
here. I like some good 3D print.
and an Optimus
These were the
Primal
files that
figure.
Hasbro gave out.
Yeah.
So you can download these files and print them yourself if you have access to a printer.
Yeah.
Monkey.
Yeah, it's the head and the stand. So
Did that print in one piece?
Yeah, that's
Yes,
a print
it
in
did.
one. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you too can print your own toys now.
All right. So
Need to
that's-
work on those joint tolerances, Hasbro. Come on.
you gotta check this out.
Oh.
It doesn't stand, unfortunately.
Monkey dead.
But to my right, who do we have?
There we go. I'm Dr. Pants. I'm one of the guest hosts on Transmissions, and came up here from Pennsylvania for my second time since 2018. It's been a while, but having a great time. It's nice to be here. I'm glad the Transmissions let me be up here, even though I'm just a guest host. I'm the B team.
You're Dr. Pants.
Yeah, but it's a Transmissions podcast or a Transformers podcast. It's not a pants
You're
podcast.
Dr. Pants.
You have a doctorate in pants.
In fairness, everyone up here
Pantsology.
does have pants.
I'm not wearing pants.
Oh.
Wearing shorts.
But I'm wearing shorts. Does that still count?
Well, you're
Pantaloons.
not
Short
working
pants.
doctorate related items.
Yeah, you
So
can
you
have a day off.
Yeah.
but-
This is my vacation.
All right, to my left.
I'm Josh. I'm host of the More Than Meets the Ear podcast, where we talk about Transformers Cybertron, my favorite terrible Transformers series. And to my left,
I'm Darryl, the Cybertronian Beast, and I am also on Transmissions. And with Dr. Pants, we do a show, a little show called We Like Big Bots.
We cannot lie.
That's right. Yeah,
You got to get more. Got to get back in the studio.
yeah.
and
We
give
haven't
us some
done
more
we haven't done an
episodes.
episode since Dr. Pants went off to sea, but he's back.
Listen. The water called. I had to stay out there. I'm back now, and there's more big bots. You let me know when you're free.
Oh, I'm free. Let's do it.
All right, good. There you go. New episodes coming soon about giant robots.
And over to
I just want to say in the TCG room when so he was in there just hanging out, and at one point he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm Dr. Pants," and I popped because I remember the time I was on and you guys were talking Dr. Pants, and I was like, "Hold up, what did you just say? Did you just say Dr. Pants?" And I got to meet Dr. Pants. Everything came together. I am Chris. I'm Vangelus. I host WTF at TFW, and to my left is.
I'm Aaron. I'm also a host on WTF at TFW, often called the airplanes men or the helicopter men, because they exist and they're real. Don't. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, he likes helicopters.
I'm a aeronautical engineer. I work for.
It's not a
I
real
do work
thing.
for Sikorsky, so it's
He said it's not a real.
The diamond company? Fake diamond company?
not Sporsky, Sikorsky.
and not
Igor Sikorsky, that proud, strong American man.
Okay.
Look, it was the First World War. Okay, everybody became an American then.
Aaron buys masterpiece movie Blackout for the alt mode.
Yes. I have signed drawings for that helicopter, so it's a real thing.
And not pictured, but always with us behind the camera is Jeremy, aka Yakko.
Give the wave, give the wave, give the people what they want.
I played TCG with him. I want to talk about it later.
Beat me by what, 1, 3?
Something like that.
So we got a lot of prizes. I think we should just give one away right now.
All right, what do you want to give away?
Jeremy, you got tickets for everybody? Oh, we got one that just came. A couple people came in late. You guys need tickets? Everybody didn't get a
Hustle
ticket.
up, get a ticket.
If you didn't get a ticket, come to the front and get a ticket from Jeremy. We want to get a prize given away.
We have prizes to give away. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Hey, while they're getting tickets,
Yes.
I got a question for y'all. What do you think about the ticket printing industry? Because every time it's like, oh, we need tickets, and I do the Dollarama with people. It's like, oh yeah, here's big rolls of tickets. Do they just make tickets in perpetuity, even though only we are using them?
Yeah. What I want to know is if you had a roll of tickets for every color, could you just show up to like Stag and Doze with bunches of tickets in your and just get drinks all
Well, it's a
night?
security hole, right?
Yeah,
Because,
big time.
Yeah.
They're
they
not
just
checking the
make them in
numbers.
perpetuity.
It's
Yeah, you just
ridiculous.
walk in with armloads of the things going like, yo, I got my ticket bucket. Who's got drinks?
That's right. I'm going to the hospital tonight. Let's go.
Yeah. I'll take a side of teddy bear because I'm feeling Sunday.
All right. So everyone got their tickets. We're going to do a draw right now. And we've got Jeremy's young son is going to make the first draw.
Okay, wait. What
No
are we
pressure.
giving
Wait,
away?
yeah,
What are we giving away? What are we giving away?
It doesn't matter. We just want to pull tickets. Let's go.
We want winners. We don't care about
What is the
prizes do we
mediumest?
have?
What is the mediumest prize?
Mediumist.
All right, we could give a Rise of the Beast poster, a badge, a Transmissions comic.
That's good.
Those are legacy comics with our old logo on it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So you will
Much
get
more valuable.
all three of those things: a poster,
Okay.
poster badge, and Transmissions comic.
Right on.
397402.
Hey.
You won the game.
And we're done
We
here,
need to
folks.
verify the number.
We got to validate.
You got to check it.
We have a winner.
We know
As
him.
we were talking about with the security hole.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh well, he just said he had a ticket. I guess that's a win.
That's Quattro, one of our listeners. Awesome guy.
Yeah. Good job. This is
Congratulations.
Won't be like the guy during the charity auction that said he won the big thing and then didn't have the ticket.
well, Jeremy, one of his things he bid on.
They
and,
couldn't find the item
it
I
got
want.
swiped at the back.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He went to go claim it at the end and it was gone.
To be fair, it was deep cover, so he
It could have been hidden. It
Yeah.
might still be back there.
Yeah.
Maybe it was really a ninja.
Ninja Power 50.
So, I mean, I've talked to a lot of these guys all weekend. I want to know from you guys what did you guys find this weekend other than Huntsman?
Oh.
I mean, you spent basically. I don't know if you even left the TCG room.
I barely did on Saturday. My brain wanted to play card games. Have I told you about Transformers?
No, Vangelus, I've never heard of that game.
Oh, it's great. Transformers.
What have I done? What have I done?
I actually went and bought something else today because I had that, the really weird feeling when you don't buy anything and then it's Sunday and you're like, wait, I messed up. I didn't buy anything. So I went and got me a little deal and I got the Ocular Max First Aid because I wanted to start collecting those guys. And I got me a little deal by grabbing him along with Iron Factory's Samurai Banzai Tron, which is a funny series of words to say out loud. I'm just realizing,
But it works.
And then I also got in on a group buy because basically a little story I can tell. So I met up with Aaron and my friend Graham in downtown Toronto, and I said, hey, let's go for a walk. And we went to, among other places, Meeple Mart. It's a friendly local gaming store. And then when we were in there, I said, oh, they just got in all the Joy Toy Warhammer, and it sucks because I wanted to get some of that, but TFcon's coming up anyway. I show Aaron the Joy. It's Aaron specifically whose brain I accidentally invaded
Multiple times.
because I just told him, like, isn't it funny how these all look the same, but the prices range from $35 to $80?
There are three things. They're the same figure basically, and they have basically the same accessories, and one's $35 and one's $70, and there's no idea why they're any different. But then this other one, he's got more accessories, but he's 40 than this, and I don't.
So what's really funny is this translated into all of us buying a bunch, which I still don't really know how the A went to the C there because there is no B. But here in the dealer room, it turns out TF Source accidentally brought a whole bunch of Joy Toy. And so I ended up being a helpful friend who got in on a group buy to get me a Tech Marine, which is the kind of space marine who always dresses in red even when they're not from the red guys, and has a funny looking face and tentacles. That's the other thing I got.
Nice. Aaron?
So I ended up on that group buy. I ended up with a Space Marine, what holds a giant banner, and I may need some help from you for like digging out a ball jointed wrist.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah, the double ball.
Yeah,
Thing? Yeah.
yeah, where the larger ball should go into the wrist, but the hand that isn't the terrible holding thing's hand, the ball joint is absolutely tiny on the inside. But anyway, I also picked up Iron Factory, the Samurai Grimlock.
Oh yeah.
Who
That's
looks
a good one.
who looks just like a Daimo. Like this is the dude that you're like, no, I'm not fighting him. I'm gonna go over here and just like play dead. And then also their drift in that samurai scheme. A couple other little here's and there's. Picked up some art. Picked up anything that had jazz on it for Alfie back home.
Yep.
And every time I'd send a picture of it, she's like, acceptable.
Thanks.
Thanks, dear.
That's
Took me
not
that.
all
a
day.
Joy.
Yeah,
Took
I
me all
guess.
day to find it.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Is that the only Joy Toy you got? The banner guy?
Well, I also had the Tech Marine from before, but that wasn't part of the group buy. I was going to just like leave that under the radar, but
I thought you would have
Yeah.
gotten on a few more group buys.
no,
Didn't you guys
no.
get some-
Well, it was, and then as I was in the dealer room as they were closing up, and that guy that had seen me repeatedly come by grabbed one of the giant boxes, and he was like, I'll cut you a deal, I was like, no, I gotta go. I got a panel. I gotta not be here. Okay, bye. No.
I didn't really mean to do it either.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
like,
it's not a problem at all, Chris. That's okay.
much like many serial killers have said, I didn't know it was a problem. I thought it was normal.
It's not?
It's normal. It's normal.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Let's give away a prize.
One of the masks.
Let's do a mask, okay?
If you win this mask, please put it on here.
So I have a special criteria. So is there anyone in the audience who is turning 9 within the next 2 days?
That seems like a very direct.
Hey, we found one.
Hey, look at that.
This one's rigged.
It's completely random. Don't be so cynical.
Wow. Well,
Look at
you're
that.
in luck because you won this Bumblebee mask.
Yay!
Congratulations.
Who's going to be the primal to match?
Let's give away the
Yeah,
primal.
let's go with the primal. You have to put
All right.
the primal on. It's so
You
funny.
both have to put the mask on
All
and then
right.
pose for pictures.
The primal is so funny you don't even understand.
We're gonna give away because we have 3. Thank you to our wonderful sponsor, Toy Hacks, sponsors Transmissions podcast. Toy Hacks has donated 3, count them 3, $25 gift certificates to their awesome website. So We've got them here. We're gonna give away the Primal Mask,
no
and then
branding, but trust me, it's in there.
we're gonna do one of these after the Primal Mask. So why don't you draw one for the Primal Mask, and then we'll do whoever wins the Primal Mask will draw one for the toy hacks.
All right. He's occupied with the mask. So
Yeah. Here.
He's busy. He's busy. Leave him alone.
Yeah, he's got important business now.
All right.
You can look at what you're grabbing. It's not like you've memorized the numbers.
You don't know. Maybe you did.
397414.
414.
414.
Hey, look at you. There you go. We got to double check.
We have a match.
It's a match. It's a winner. There you go. There you go. And then you got to draw the next one. You do.
Well, yeah, it's the whole way. When you get home,
When you wear that, I can tell you, a friend put that on. You look so aggressively mad when you wear that.
yeah.
They'll
Just
leave you alone.
Draw the next one.
A friend put that specific one on that we're just giving this man?
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Not that one.
Okay.
That map.
Okay.
That mold.
I might have repackaged it, but I don't really remember.
All right, $25 Toy Hacks gift card.
397399.
399.
399.
Hey!
Hey, I know them. I mean, hey, people I don't know have won a thing, which is completely within board.
All right.
And can we say how awesome Toy Hacks is?
Toy Hacks is
I mean,
amazing.
they do an amazing service.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a shame that they don't have a booth here,
ToyHacks.com.
the last couple of years. But Toy Hacks
match.
representative was in the building yesterday, just kind of
Congratulations.
randomly,
That's
stealthily
what
walking
I'd
around.
heard. Like if you were
Yeah.
out playing with something, it was like, oh, here you go.
Yep.
Yeah.
They were actually, we talked to them. They were looking for kind of kids that were just kind of messing around with stuff, and they were giving out little stickers.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Aw.
The Toy Hacks Fairy.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Josh, what kind of stuff did you pick up?
Oh boy. So I got something completely unexpected. I got a couple of Death Note statues.
Oh boy.
Because Death Note the musical is one of my favorite things in existence. And by the way, it does exist. But besides that, on topic, I got an Encore G1 Megatron, which I'm very excited about. Mostly because I came here from the United States of America, so I have to figure out how to get across the border with a toy that looks exactly like a real gun.
in robot mode.
Yeah.
you have it.
You don't tell them. You don't pull it out and say, "Oh, hello, Mr. Border Guard. Do you like this?"
Oh, wait, you're going back into the States? No.
Huh?
I mean,
Going
that,
back into the States.
Yes, I'm going back
then
into
what
the
is
States.
the problem?
that's the
I
real
was just
question.
gonna say, maybe just have it there and be like,
Oh,
I'm from America.
I see now.
Did you have your passport? Yes.
I thought for a second you said you received death notes, and I was like, that's brutal. That's just ruthless.
I mean, I do have a Death Note. I didn't write my own name in it. I'm not that stupid.
By the way, Darryl, this is more anime stuff, just in case you didn't know.
Like mangas?
There is
yes,
a manga.
yes, Darryl, just
Yes.
like manga.
Just
It's like
the
manga, but it
the
moves
one.
and it talks.
Oh, how fun.
It's kind of like
They
cartoons.
could make that
almost.
into a cartoon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Prizes?
More prizes? We got more prizes?
There's a lot up here to give away.
He's
so
got to
it's-
cut the mask out. He's got to cut the
He's
twist.
still-
It's plastic-free packaging. It's difficult.
Still doing that. How about,
I'm going to help a father who's trying to do father things.
How about this?
He has one. He's an
We got a movie. We got a Transformers movie that nobody, probably guys haven't seen before. It's a steelbook edition of the '86 movie. Blu-ray. Ooh-hoo-hoo.
Yeah, come on, read the box so they know what they're.
30th
what-
anniversary. So there
what-
you go.
Limited
Give it-
30th
should we
anniversary?
put a,
It is.
Should we put a poster and patch in
Let's
there
do it.
for-
All right,
Let's get
movie
crazy.
poster and patch
get-
going to
Yeah.
397391. It was close there.
Aha.
Okay, but do you have a Blu-ray player? That's an important question.
All right. Hey. Have you seen this movie before?
391, it's a match.
Yes.
Read number, congratulations.
There you go. Enjoy. All right. Dr. Pants,
Yes.
talk to us about your haul.
Or pants.
Or
one or the
pants. I
other.
mean, you are the doctor of pantsology.
I mean, it's a lovely pair of cargo shorts. They can hold all of my things, and they're nice and breezy. I love shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear. Anybody get that? Pokemon. Thank you, Pokemon reference. I mean, I got Huntsman. Well, Darryl got me Huntsman because he got into the dealer room early.
Yes, I had to pay for that.
But thank you. I got
No
some
problem.
I got some Alex Milne art. I got his two art sketchbooks he had, and a
Did-
piece of original art. Some other pieces of art. I got some buttons too. The one on the hat. Lovely tarantulas. There's
You're
a back-
pointing at the backside of your head that we can't see.
Oh
So
my God. You're right. There's a tarantulas pin that I picked up. I wish I had all the business cards I got from the artists who did these, but sadly I'm bad with names, so can't remember. I'll post later. And there's a Vash the Stampede one from Trigun because I love anime.
I also love anime.
Yes. I picked up a
Let's not
Transmetal
do
2
this.
Megatron, an original one. So and it's almost complete. It's missing one missile, so I guess it's Darryl complete.
That would be right.
Yeah.
What happened?
It's just they said it was complete, and then they found out that it was supposed to have 3 missiles, but it only has 2, and the third one apparently has no place to store on the toy.
It just gets
It's miscellaneous.
Oh, I get it.
Wah,
Because missile
wah,
is like the
wah.
start of miscellaneous.
But I didn't get much else. Just art and just a couple of toys.
Right on.
I got a quick question for y'all. This is sort of a TFcon veteran question. What did you all do for food over the weekend? 'Cause
Oh, that is a good question.
that's kind of a thing that new folks at TFcon often end up asking. They're like, "Hey, so where do you eat?" And you kind of go like, "Well, there are tricks,
Mhm.
and there are simple solutions, and there are jigsaw solutions."
Yeah.
So were we simple? Were we the Joker, or were we jigsaw?
We were hungry.
Yeah. I mean, as a veteran of TFcon Toronto, we got out of the hotel off the property because it's very expensive here. I mean, breakfast is kind of a no-brainer. You're going to eat breakfast on the property, unless you just have time and you can get away, but most of the time you don't, so you just eat here. But for us, we got out and we went to Popeyes for one day for lunch. We went to St. Louis Bar and Grill today. Social whatever
Union
eatery.
Social.
Hmm?
Union Social.
Union Social Eatery. Yeah, that place. I'd never been to there before. That was decent. Yeah. I didn't
The
know
benefit
which
for going
one.
off for lunch is we stopped by Toys R Us yesterday,
Oh yes.
which is a mythical store
that
that
still novel
us
for the
Americans
Americans?
Oh
don't know
yes.
about.
Yes. Great Canadian chain, right?
Well, you know what? In case any Americans are wondering, Toys R Us has brought their prices back down, but in that really sweaty way where everything's on sale and the
Yeah.
sale price is MSRP, and they still list the goofy Sunrise Records price above it. At Sunrise Records, that's a line for the Canadians. Glad you all got to check it out. 'Cause it's like nicer now than last year.
Oh man. But yeah, no, we went there and we had a couple places. Yeah, so no, it was good. But the trick is to get away from the hotel as much as you can for food.
Did any of you get a coupon for the Quest Bar?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
Yeah.
Because I did. I used it yesterday because there was some friends down there, and I pulled out my coupon, and everyone went like, "Oh, where'd you get that?" And I'm like, "Am I special?"
Wait, what?
It was in with your room card
Yeah,
if
when
you
we
got
checked in.
it.
When you
Yeah.
checked in person.
Ah.
I checked in person after a whole ordeal, and I didn't get a coupon.
That's
It was only 15% off, but it meant I got a free Diet Coke with ice.
Ooh. Is the ice what made the kicker? If you hadn't had the ice, then
I would have been fine either way, but I will say the Quest Bar burger. I have been mean about the Quest Bar burger before. It was okay this year. Like
better?
better. Also, I saw some folks get the poutine, wedge fries,
Oh.
thick fries.
Ooh.
So the Quest Bar kicked. I eat crow about it happily. The Quest Bar kicked it up a notch.
Good.
As
May
far
have
as
got
like
a new chef.
The mac and cheese was really good. And I say that as someone who's lactose intolerant. So it was worth the 3 lactate pills I had to take to be able to safely consume it.
I love this.
Lactose intolerant people are the people who eat the most dairy products usually.
Well, grass is green.
You're not wrong.
Man.
I'll say this quick one. Anyone's find they start wanting to eat like in those AI videos of you tell the AI, show me someone eating fries, and people always doing this.
That's just how I eat.
yeah, that's not how you eat.
Oh,
Double-
you're the ones they scrape for the footage. All
Double
right.
fisting it.
I'm not
Yeah.
covering up my webcam at home, so the
Okay.
AI is just scanning me
Sit in front
constantly.
of the web-
Who wants a prize? All right.
There was one very sad woo. Hopefully you don't win it.
We got to get that energy up, like people who are AI constructs shoveling food in their mouths. Woo! There we go.
All right.
That's
Wait,
some
wait,
Will
wait,
Smithy
wait. Are we,
spaghetti.
hold on.
We haven't even decided what we're giving away yet.
Hold on.
No, I mean you can have it. Let's. We got 3 of the Transformers Magic the Gathering cards. So I was gonna do them separately, but let's do them all as one. Let's just do that. We got-
What cards is?
I was just gonna mention that. We've got a Ultra Magnus. He was a commander in the Autobot army.
We can't deal with that now. Move on.
We've got a Starscream. He was a piece of work. Let me tell you about him. And
Please do.
And Optimus Prime. I don't know if you've ever heard of him. He's a tertiary character that doesn't get a lot of play.
He dies in a later season or something. Yeah.
He dies, but he comes back. It's pretty cool. Let's do all 3 of these to one person that. You want to put a comic in there? Sure.
put
What
him
the?
inside
And just get rid of the comics, please.
We got a comic for somebody too.
Optimus
so-
Prime is a legit good commander. I can give you tips.
All
Anybody
right.
in here a Magic fan?
Let's
Magic
draw a
player?
number.
Anybody a Magic player?
Yeah, I am. I guess it's 3 people up on the table and 1 sad person in the back. You don't have to keep calling us out like this. Well, I mean, with the knife right here, blink twice if yes. Okay.
For those who can't see, he just flipped us off.
Oh, me. It's okay. It's all right. I've been through 1 marriage already.
I think it was just for Aaron.
Yeah.
Here's the number.
397409.
Hey.
You want to
Well,
build an Optimus Prime for his bolster mechanic.
there
the
you
bolster
go.
mechanic
It's a
gives him
match.
+1/+1 counters.
Now give the happily married man the Magic the Gathering cards you don't want.
All right. I did a lot of shopping this weekend. I don't know if anybody.
Shopping, like, did
So,
you go to
okay,
the grocery
so-
store? Did you?
So
He spent the whole convention in Walmart.
Yeah.
So I didn't
Aren't the
bring a
Walmarts up here
single
kind of
comic.
weird? Like, it's just like 10 degrees off of what it should be?
You talked
I didn't get into one,
He
actually.
talked over me. Did you hear that? What he did?
No.
He didn't
No,
bring a
because he's not
he didn't-
projecting.
He didn't bring a single comic.
Didn't bring a you
Not a single one. I know.
little warm. Little warm. It's
I mean,
okay.
It's. I mean, the artist.
I remember
and
in
the
years
artist-
past, you had your child muling a backpack
it's-
full of
it's
comics,
just- it was a
cracking a
lot.
whip, saying, "No, move faster, child. Signatures aren't going to sign themselves."
The artists and the talented writers that were here this year were great. I got them all. I've done them all already.
So there's no new comics that have come out in the last year or two. That
Actually,
you can't
no,
buy
there
them.
have been no new
Yeah.
comics books.
They're not all just Transformers people.
Yeah.
Surely.
I mean, we could talk about that a little bit, actually. Skybound.
Oh yeah. Do we want to go finish what we got?
I guess we could.
Yeah, you've kind of skipped a person. So.
Selfishly, you didn't call on me.
Well, I haven't finished on myself either,
Go ahead.
and I was gonna lead into you too. But yeah. All right, let's go. Charles, what did you get? Oh, I didn't bring comics. That's what I got.
I didn't get a huge amount of stuff, but I did bring my son this year, so he's
Yeah,
sitting
you
out there,
mentioned.
and he's shaking.
He's hiding further and further behind the chair.
He's shaking his head no. But
So
I'm gonna
please
tell
give
the
us
story
give us a
anyway.
funny anecdote of when he was like 2 or 3 years old and did something super embarrassing to see if we can just make his head explode.
Tell us when he pooped his pants.
We've all pooped our pants.
Yeah, in the last week at least.
But yeah. So my son, he's not a huge Transformers fan, so we're easing him in, and he's having fun
in a room full of
enjoying the
Transformers
show.
fans.
But he did remember Beast Wars, and he saw, seeing David K here, he wanted to get something to remember the show. So we went to search for a Beast Wars Megatron, like a used, vintage Beast Wars Megatron to get signed and get pictures. So that was he did a little toy journey and exploration, and then got a signature and a picture. So we went through the whole TFcon experience. Also, for the charity auction on Friday night, when they gave away the Dunkaroos, he was about to bid on the Dunkaroos. I said, no, do not bid on those Dunkaroos. I will get you Dunkaroos. Don't worry.
Why
So
couldn't he bid on the Dunkaroos?
You tell him what
he
he
could go to the store. I told him we got Dunkaroos at home.
Yeah, but the
They were right there.
and it was for charity. Yeah. Help a kid get a wish and get Dunkaroos. That's a win-win.
That's a double kid wish.
Yeah.
Well, we went to Walmart and got Dunkaroos at Walmart, and I bought
But
something.
did that help make a wish?
I bought Override at the charity auction. So
Okay.
I'm just gonna put it out there to the room, to no one in particular, in case you're out there. I got your back about the Dunkaroos. I'm not gonna make any kind of thing about it.
What are Dunkaroos?
Oh my God.
What?
And it's a healthy snack.
Yes. They make them in America, right?
It's better than
have
Transformers.
no
branded
idea.
No,
cheese.
they don't. They're not a general American thing.
What?
Well, then what are y'all?
Where
How
are
would
you?
I know?
As an American, I'm going to say you got to learn some of their culture. Like,
Kinder eggs. Yeah.
Don't swallow whoever's out there that might have been interested in Dunkaroos. Don't swallow the whole package full, obviously. Just as
There's food inside.
if you're
open
out
it.
there somewhere. I don't
Open
know.
it up, eat the contents, throw the packaging away. That's how it works.
So I'm very proud of my son for coming. Thank you for coming with me and hanging out.
Aww. should we mention the little question he asked you at one of the room parties about the one character?
Ooh, this sounds embarrassing.
That's too embarrassing for. I don't want to do that. It's
pretty embarrassing.
That's pretty mean. No.
Yeah.
But I got Override at the charity auction, so that was nice. I got a couple of the core class Dinobots that I was missing, so that was completed that. I still, Snarl's not out yet, but that's the last one I need. I got the Bumblebee locomotive, not the Thomas one, just the regular Bumblebee one.
So I got
Fake
the Thomas
fan.
one. Yeah.
And I got a DevCon at one of the parts parties, a Legacy DevCon that just came out. So that was cool. And Alex Milne's sketchbooks, I got those too. So that was nice.
Anybody else get those sketchbooks? Nobody else in the room got those sketchbooks? Oh, you did. Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, there you back there. You got one. Okay. Yeah. Cool.
The not safe for work sketchbooks.
Oh yeah.
Fine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I thought
buddy.
about it.
Some hot stuff in those books.
They're well made. Lots and lots of fluids. It's well done.
And you got a personal sketch in them.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was nice. You get sketched in, Charles.
I just got Rodimus and Megatron. So.
doing.
A giant robo
Doing
penis.
what?
Just a profile. Just a profile.
Just in profile doing what?
I got 2 books, one in each.
Just
You
take
can
the
put the 2 profiles together.
Yeah,
make
come
them
on.
kids.
You've seen Mad Magazine, right?
He's occupied.
Yeah, he's got a Bumblebee mask. He's cool.
Prize.
Prize.
Yeah, what do I want to give
Let's
away?
do.
Just said Bumblebee.
Let's do Bumblebee, and then we'll follow that up with a Toy Hacks gift certificate.
Is that number 100?
It is
I
100.
haven't got him yet, but I heard he kicks ass.
Well, he looks like he kicks ass. So this is gonna be Let's do a drawing.
With the
Give a-
official
Should
GM
we give a poster and badge?
QR code on the back of it so you can scan it for authenticity.
It's all
Yeah.
thematic.
Ready?
Go.
397, 393.
393. Yeah. All right. Do you want to get him to pull the next ticket for the Toy Hacks gift card?
Let's match.
All right.
Hey.
Okay, for Toy Hacks.
397, 397.
Oh.
Make sure
you
you
go.
scan that QR code. Unless it's a real GM product.
Remember when
397.
I gave this one out. The first one you
39.
mentioned?
Yeah. There you go.
And
Oh, don't forget that. All right. Right on. trying to think of what else, because I didn't really mention what I bought, but I bought a lot of stuff. Did anybody? I mean,
Top 3.
well, did anybody spend any time over at the parts bin,
Match.
the G1 parts?
Congratulations.
The G1 parts tables? No, that's my go-to most years. After I pick up any exclusives I want, I head there, and then I'm pretty much I spend a lot of time there. I actually bring parts in as well for him, and
You just toss them in the bin, then that way other people.
well, yeah, essentially, yeah. I bring him whatever I can, and then we kind of make a trade because he's got a lot of valuable stuff that I'd rather not pay money for. So then we make a deal, and yeah. So I was able to provide him with a lot of parts that he was looking for, and then I bought that. I always forget the name of it. It's a MicroMaster base, but the base is also a truck. It's like the battle station thing, Autobot battle station.
Which one?
It's the
blue and yellow one?
blue cab, white
Oh,
back.
that's Overload?
No, it doesn't have a name, or maybe the figure does.
I'm sure that the toy from Hasbro has a name.
No,
they,
yeah,
they
but
have
I'm-
identifiers.
I always
If I'm thinking of the right things.
I'm always forgetting the name of them.
Because
If
there's
only there was a website that could identify.
Yeah, I know.
They've never given me a name.
Well, someone
I've been
please
around
make some
since
kind of like
1984.
encyclopedia that anyone can
Always
edit
forgetting the name.
for the Transformers, a sort of Transformer encyclopedia of sorts.
Yeah. So it's the MicroMaster Battlefield Headquarters with full barrel and overflow. That's the one.
Oh, that's
Yeah, that's the thing.
okay. Yeah,
That's
I
what
know.
yeah.
Yeah.
you guys aren't gonna see it, but that's what I bought. So
I thought you meant like the little dude with the trailer.
So yeah, the little guy is a double MicroMaster,
Yeah.
and yeah, so I got that. It's 100% complete. So yeah, I was pretty happy to get that, and yeah, I got Huntsman. I bought the Thomas tank engine micro or Legends class figure. Pretty happy about that. Oh, and went in on a group buy today with Arish back there. You can't recognize him. No cowboy hat right now. I know he blends in with everybody.
stealth mode.
And I got and I forget the real like the fake name of him, but it's the third party Cybertron Optimus.
Oh, right. Which one?
Star something?
Commander of
Commander of
Stars.
Stars. That's right. Yeah. So I bought that thing. Yeah.
Be careful of the phalanges.
Did you? Yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah. So yeah. So those were the things that the majority of the things that I bought. The big items anyway. And so yeah, I spent a significant amount like I usually do. And it's okay because my daughter's here and she's not listening, so it's fine. I can.
I think. Wait, are you sure she's not listening?
Pretty sure. She's got her headphones in. Oh damn
No,
it!
confirm, not listening. Okay.
Pretty sure she's not listening. Immediately looks up and looks at you.
Not to cycle back for a second, but that GM QR code on the back of that thing, Aaron loaded up the site and it just had in humongous letters, "Don't buy fakes." It killed me because it's on a Transformers toy.
That's awesome.
Look, the rub sign thing just hasn't worked out for a while.
Massive
So
letters.
They don't want you buying third party products apparently.
no, it's specifically a GM thing because it's a GM thing. So it's now a collectible thing and it's a licensed thing. And
Yeah.
yeah, you look at any NASCAR toys, every one of them will have QR
yes.
codes on the back of
Yeah.
it, so they can be the auto, the sponsor, the driver.
So it didn't take you to anything about like the stats thing that they were talking about
This
before.
is a separate
No.
GM QR
No.
code.
Oh,
So, yeah, that
completely
was-
separate.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing.
'Cause they want to make sure you know it's genuine. But hey, that looks pretty genuine too. Is that
It
a
is.
genuine GM alligator?
Prizes? Let's do a prize. Let's give away this thing, this Beast Alliance, Optimus Primal, and Skull Cruncher.
We bundle it.
Let's bundle it with the Ready to Read Series 2.
Who's ready to read?
Yeah.
Who's ready to have a monkey that wears an alligator?
Yeah.
He wears the alligator.
He does.
Yeah,
Yes.
becomes a
Oh,
becomes
he
a,
wears
like
the
a poncho
alligator.
hat thing.
This is the Beast Alliance line, not to be confused with the Beast Alliance Weaponizer line, not to be confused with the Beast Alliance Deluxe line or the Beast Alliance Voyager line.
Obviously.
So you might think that this is, a little too below, your sensibilities as a Transformers fan, maybe comics fan. Art in here is done by Guido Guidi. So check yourself before you. Anyway, let's go. Who we got?
Three
Oh, wow.
97396.
396.
Hey!
Hey.
You may be able to learn how to read.
I should tell you, this line, they don't have elbows, just to set expectations.
I think it'll be okay. This guy looks streets ahead.
Streets ahead is not going to be a thing. Don't try to make it a thing.
Streets ahead?
Yes. Yeah, your streets behind.
Yo, I got a whole bunch of that, a big jar of Sema.
No.
Don't try to make that
No.
work.
Tons
That's-
of it.
No.
Are you?
Yeah.
I'm just going to put it on the table here so everyone can see it.
Wasn't Zima that like terrible like wine cooler drink from a few years ago?
Oh, you see, this is Sema.
Many years ago, not a few. That is many years ago.
No, they brought it back a few years ago.
Oh, did they?
Yes,
Why?
for a very, very brief, because everything nostalgia came back for a little
Who
bit.
has nostalgia for Zima?
Okay, no, I can tell you what it is. I can tell you what it is right now. It's the people that shouldn't have been legal to drink it now are in the
Right.
disposable income bracket. And they could go, oh yeah, I remember having the guy outside the liquor store slipping him $20 to get me the $6 pack of Zima,
Brother,
and
you
maybe
wanna-
I can bring that back.
Brother, you want to slip me a Zima? I'm almost legal.
Out of context, that line is terrible sounding.
I don't know what Zima is, so that sounded truly terrifying.
It's like the little wine cooler glass bottle drinks that your mother would drink at a party when she didn't want to look like she's an alcoholic. Not that I've got
Say
other
that about
issues.
my mother?
I wasn't saying your mother. I was saying his.
Wow.
It was a
Yeah.
90s version of White Claw.
Is this also a Canadian thing, or is this
No.
just
No, no,
this is-
no,
okay?
no.
This is just a Josh grew up
Yeah.
in a hole under a rock thing. Got it.
This is just you're really young.
Didn't they have a theme song like Zima?
Well, they had so many commercials. They had so much marketing. As a little kid, I knew about Zima. They put it on. As soon as it was 7 p.m., Zima filled primetime commercial slots just for like a month. But when I was a little kid watching Married with Children when I wasn't supposed to,
Oh, we all love Married with
hear
Children.
about Zima all the time. Anyway,
Yeah.
You're really old.
As far as I'm concerned, you're all really old.
You're right.
That's true.
Prizes?
Can I talk about what I got?
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
No, you're not up on the panel. You don't get to touch.
You're technically on the panel.
Yeah, let's go ahead.
Dan Gilvis
What do you got?
You gotta go walk back and forth as you do the.
No, that was Ian.
So I also got a Huntsman. I got the 2 More Than Meets the Eye books James Roberts had, and I got the Lost Light Bible Jack Lawrence. And the last night at one of the parts parties, I got a knockoff Black G1 Prime, which
Mm-hmm.
looks really great for a knockoff. I'm really happy with it. And then I got a bunch of Energon cubes from DJ Ronan.
That's
that
right.
He has taken. They're his now. So
Natural cycle.
Nice. Yeah. No, that knockoff Prime looks great.
Does it have one of the funny Hasbro-like logos on it?
I mean,
or-
it's the G1 looking box art, but you can tell it was a sticker on. The figure looks great.
You should also mention this was the first time you bought like a big third-party masterpiece
Yeah.
figure, a big
Mhm.
like KO figure.
Yeah.
Whole weekend at first.
It was a weekend of first for me. Yeah.
That's right. Right on.
Price?
Prize. We're gonna give away this this Optimus Primal bust.
No.
No.
We're not
Oh.
giving that away.
Let's save the last one till right to the end. We'll go to the comic poster, and we're gonna give away that.
What is that?
Whoa. Yeah, we're gonna give away that too.
Holy
let's do the comic and the poster first. All right, that's the box.
I almost tripped over that. I don't know what that is.
Yeah. So yeah. All right. Draw a number.
Dr. Pistol.
Oh, all right.
Just
Work
gonna
that
kill all
pants
these prizes.
magic.
I'm full of pants magic. 397418.
Yeah.
Hey! Don't worry, my pants are full too. Solidarity. Woo!
Does anybody want one of the comics just because they don't have one? Because I know a lot of people
Match.
have them.
Well, what issue is it specifically? 'Cause
It's-
we just said it was
it's-
transmissions.
It's Transformers Till All Are One, number 1. It's the limited edition transmissions cover that we had done.
By Alex Mill.
Yeah. You want it?
We got a hand.
All right. One person. We got one left. Come on and get it.
Hey, you won!
Woo!
Yay!
Volunteering.
Save the box for last. Let's do the Toy Hacks gift certificate. The last $25 Toy Hacks gift certificate.
Ever to be made.
Yeah. Do you want to draw the next one? Thanks.
However, if you draw your own number, we will know. We'll know what you
That'd be
did.
messed up because the number. How would it quantum its way back in there? Oh.
That's the 9th.
Yeah, ninth shape. That's ninth shape stuff.
397419.
So.
All right.
Hey!
Again, big thanks to Toy Hacks for these $25 gift certificates. They're been a great sponsor of transmissions.
Match.
Sure. Yeah.
These are okay. I gotta talk
Okay,
this up.
draw-
These are excellent prints. I'm highly biased, but this is a very good artist who makes excellent prints. I'm not gonna say why I'm biased.
Draw the number for the print then if
All
you're
right, there you
donating
go.
it. Circle a lifetime.
Richard Reyes, but I go by Rick Ray ILU on Instagram and Twitter.
Rick Ray right here.
Yes. I picked up one of your jazz prints.
Yes,
So
thank you, you were my first print for the con, and it just had a good vibe for the rest of it. I made tables, so thank you very much.
awesome.
Hey-o.
Right on.
It is going to go to the jazz wall at home of Alfie's.
Oh,
So
jeez. So 397401.
Hey!
Right? Great.
Hey.
Wait, don't go without your prize.
yeah, do you want your prize?
Your prize.
That's-
All right, and this is Arish coming up. We know this guy. Get him to draw the last prize.
Do you know this guy well enough to not have to check the tag?
All right, Charles. Charles, you want to talk
What
about
is
this
in
thing?
this
Don't get too
box?
excited.
It's an empty box.
The box is empty,
So,
but it's a cool box.
So do we have to read the disclaimer that this box was
Yeah.
provided by Hasbro for free?
Yes.
Just this box.
okay, so there
Well,
are there
they-
still the things inside. Okay, so there's still a couple things inside.
So that is the outer case for a Hasbro Media
promotional
whatever
box,
thing, the
yeah.
promotional
Yeah.
box.
Still a couple backgrounds left inside. Arish.
Your prize.
So,
Everybody getting all excited about I won and then forget what they won.
So the number is
there's layers in here?
397395.
It's a giant box.
You just put your suitcase
Store,
inside of it.
store the stuff you bought in it.
Diorama.
Yeah. So it is a promotional
Match.
box. There you go.
Yeah, thanks to Hasbro for providing and
box.
all the other prizes all the toys we showed came out of the box.
That
Mask, the
scary
Bumblebee.
paperwork that Hasbro or whoever slips inside. Like if you don't, the FTC's coming for your knee.
Oh, I saved those. I love those things. I put them in the background of
Yeah.
shots sometimes.
I like it too because they don't mean anything here.
Yeah, they literally are FTC. They by name FTC regulated influencer whatever things, and they send them to Canadians. And they're like, okay, be careful. The FTC. I'm like, no, they won't.
Nope.
They might send someone to
Like
talk
the-
to someone.
Like the
but-
CRTC maybe.
Yeah.
Didn't you know the T stands for Toronto?
Oh, them. No, I could take them in a fight. I've done long story. I dealt with them before.
Right on. What's next? We don't have much time left, so when we reiterate where we're from, Josh, why don't you tell everybody a little bit more about your show and what you do? And
So I'm part of More Than Meets the Ear. We're slowly working our way through Transformers Cybertron, and we quite frequently break out into song for some reason. There's a lot of Veggie Tales. There's a lot of musical theater. There's a lot of just trying to talk about literally anything other than the show that everyone except me hates. So it's fun.
So what is your plan once you're done with Cybertron?
I have
delete it all from the internet, or
Death Note the musical. We might do an episode on. No.
Pivot to Cyberverse.
What is the joke has been RID 2001.
Yes.
were you saying this is a bad thing, like you're reviewing bad shows?
No. Hey.
Whoa,
I wholeheartedly
whoa.
approve.
Because if that's what you're saying, there's going to be beef.
I didn't start a thing.
No, I'm saying the 2001 is great. There are many people that have
Okay.
that as a wonderful on ramp.
I think Jeremy and I had the same thought. It was like, whoa, hold on.
No, I'm saying
Or
it's a very good show.
Energon.
Some might say it's better than the universe or Unicron trilogy. Some.
I love Skybite. Okay, I like stupid things quite frequently,
Yes.
and
So
I
you're
feel like
calling it
RID
stupid?
2001 is deliberately stupid.
That's what
Okay.
makes it great.
But you don't lead with that. You're like, okay, it's stupid, but really here.
No, that show in particular is a blast and a half. It's just like they are just trying to be as ridiculous as possible, and I love it. I don't have anything else to say at this point.
WTF
Hi, WTF TFW is a podcast that we're both part of, hosted on TFW2005.com. We talk about Transformers and things, and stuff like that. Occasionally, we talk about home ownership or cooking.
Yeah.
Or what was on some tangent the other day? Forgot what it was.
Car accidents.
Car accidents. Yeah.
You want to see by horrible.
The ones
road
we're
car-
in, not
yeah.
not like other.
Not general. It's
Yeah.
personal.
Only when they happen to us. Also, it's like small side plug, but if you go to my Twitter page, I also talk about once GoBot episodes that are very good, like Et2 Psykill, which did the entire Optimus and Megatron backstory we all know and love, but in 1984 or whatever, when episode 61 of the GoBots came out, they did it first.
Yeah.
They did it first.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Dr. Pants.
I'm Dr. Pants. I'm a guest host
You've
on
said that already.
I know,
Wait,
but
Dr. Pants?
He's here. He's here. Yes, he is.
I am.
Dr. Shirt.
It's okay.
And what? What about my shirt?
I thought you were Dr. Shirt.
I have a sweet shirt, but it's not Dr. Shirt.
Yeah, if you can't tell, his shirt is made of the Transformers bed sheets.
The vintage 80s bed sheets. Yes.
Pretty-
My wife made this for me.
Pretty kick butt.
But I'm a guest host on the Transmissions podcast. I also have my own YouTube channel and social media. It's Nerdstrodamus. If you go to my Twitter, which is Dr. Pants 1412, you can find the link to there. We're a gaming YouTube channel, and we just do dumb things all the time. Whether it's video gaming, we've done music videos and covers. We've covered anime themes. We covered the Beast Wars theme at one point, and we also eat weird stuff sometimes just for fun. And by weird stuff, I mean homemade spam.
Okay.
Hold on, I just want to spoiler for an upcoming episode we're doing. The homemade spam was better than most of the normal spam flavors.
We're not saying
It's not, but
Isn't that
We're not
generally
saying
how
spam is-
homemade works?
we're not saying
If-
spam is bad, are we? Because like I will talk up spam.
no. I like spam.
Okay, yeah.
But it was just surprising, and it's not because homemade's supposed to be better. It's because of who was the homemaker who did it. That's what was surprising. If you watch any of our videos and you see the rest of my crew, you'll understand. We're not smart people. Nerdstrodamus. It's like Nostradamus, but with nerd in front. If you see a blue guy with glasses flexing with a crystal ball, that's us. Or if you go to Twitter, Dr. Pants 1412, the link's on there.
What a tease. All right, Darryl.
I think you can do it. You got the voice, buddy.
All right, well.
You make it sound, very gracious and
You're
awesome.
majority shareholder anyway.
That's true. You make all the
Well,
decisions.
the rest of us do a podcast called Transmissions. It's very easy to find at transmissionspodcast.com. We do 2 shows every week. We do a toy-focused show and a Transformers media-focused show, and we are big into comics, so we try to do comic reviews, although for the last year it's been a little bit tough. 'Cause
But they're
hadn't
coming
been a lot of
back.
comics.
Woohoo!
But yeah, they're coming back this fall with Skybound, so we're looking forward to that. We also have a Transformers live play RPG podcast called Empire of Rust. That's very cool. It's run by our friend Mike, he's the game master and has his friends run through the scenario there. And they're up to over 100 episodes, so it's very cool. Something to listen to. We do bonus shows. We have a Patreon, all that stuff. But mention again, thanks to Toy Hacks, our friends at toyhacks.com, for providing those gift certificates that we give away. And we also have a code where you can get 15% off at toyhacks.com. So that's nice.
If you all look under your seats, it's not there. But
No, well, I can say it to you. It's TFMPOD07.
so write that underneath your chairs, and then look underneath your chairs.
That code will change next month.
You get a discount code. You get a discount code.
But yeah, so thanks everyone for for hanging out with us. We love TFcon. We're here every year. We try to get to the U.S. ones when we can, when they're close to us. But we definitely make the Toronto one every year. So we are just excited to be here, hang out with friends, have fun, and show our our podcasting brethren and hang out with them and bring it to the masses. So thanks everyone, and I think we're closing. This is I guess this is the official end of TFcon Toronto. So we're closing out TFcon Toronto.
All the AV guys are staring at us because we're just dragging it on longer and longer.
Yeah,
Please travel safe. And more importantly, when you get back to normal life on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, whenever you do, be kind to yourself. It's pretty easy to dip down a bit after a really fun weekend. So do something nice for yourself when you get back home. That's an order.
Next moment's gonna be my birthday.
There's nothing nicer you can do for yourself than be birthdayed.
Let's all wish him a happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
No, I was about to say, I think that could go disastrously if we all tried to sing the happy birthday song together.
It's in public
Do we need a
domain.
note? I can give us a starting note.
No.
Bye everyone.
Thank you for listening to this episode of Transmissions. If you'd like to join the conversation, travel to our Discord channel at transmissionspodcast.com/Discord. Want some cool transmission swag? Feast your eyes on our transmissions gear at transmissionspodcast.com/shop. If you'd like to support our podcast, go to transmissionspodcast.com/support or tell your friends about our show. We'll see you next time.
Oh, hey, there we go. Now we're working. All right.
That was just warm up.
Yeah, it's fun.
Now you got to do it again on my head. I thought you were just going to yeet that behind you. We're done.